Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is going to be Dale Earnhardt's 2004 production of a 1985 dirt late model. This is a action late model, very different from the ADC one, ADC. So there's our Legacy Series 1985-1986, drove number 3 late model Camaro. There was a Showdown Championship Series, and he won 5 of 6 races and captured the series championship in that car. So kind of a neat little bit of history on the car. So let's get on to the late model. So this is going to have some neat detail to it. So we go down this car, down our left side here, pretty plain undercarriage. Oh, and there goes the hood. So if there's any surprise, there is a hood in there. It's on the ground. So there's our hood detail. We'll get to that, I guess, right away now that I've dropped the hood off of it. Pretty neat detail, pretty good. I will definitely say the ADC detail is a little bit better. It's newer too, so that helps, but also just better top to bottom. So down the left side, we got this nice blue rubber window net. Looks plastic. It's actually not that, or it's a really soft plastic, but it does have some flex to it. We got shocks on front and back. Over here we got all our sponsors down on there. Fuel cell. There's our big wing on the back. Over to the right side, number 3 Wrangler. You can't really see in there. The steering wheel doesn't turn, and the gauges are kind of marked. So, as far as the details there, they got the Budweiser there on the across the. I don't even know what you would call this area here. It's a decked off part of the cab, but I'm really not sure the rest of the details on that car. On late models, mostly watch sprint cars, so I don't see a ton of the late model races. But on the front, we got Wrangler jeans, Chevy Camaro front end, I'm really not sure what else is supposed to be there. And then our air filter off the hood there. Excuse me. My goodness. That is unpleasant. Sorry for that. I could start the whole video over, but I'm not going to. You know what? Bloopers are funny anyway, right? Anyway, the rest of the car here. Underneath, we get a black painted chassis with some blue details in there. There's a drive shaft there. The rear end housing is in there. Overall, definitely not up to par with the ADC, because that's all they, or not all they do, but that's a big, they put a lot of emphasis on the late model, where Action did this, I'm pretty sure, one of their few late models of this type they've ever made, so this was probably an all-new thing for them to try. But overall, really neat and nice car. Really cool that the whole hood just kind of comes right off on that. You can just pull it all, tip it over, and comes a little loose, pick it up, or just drop it. That works too. I don't like scratch these. I don't want it to get scuffed or anything. Gotta wipe it off. Motor detail's pretty good though, hoses and wires, but still, the ADC ones are better in terms of late models. But I mean, still, it's a late model, and it's Dale Earnhardt in the Wrangler scheme, so it's just kind of a neat overall car. But there were 3 or 4 of these in that collection, so there are definitely going to be some listings on eBay. So if you are interested in this car, it's out there. They're not too bad either. I don't think the pricing was all that bad on these. Seat detail was pretty good. But, I mean, just in general, this car is pretty neat. One of the other key things, I don't know if you can see this, that number 3 isn't facing the right way. So Dale Earnhardt is famous for his numbers leaning forward. And that leans back. That one leans back. And this one actually does lean forward. But yeah, that's something unique. If you didn't know that, Dale Earnhardt, and then that's why you'll notice same thing with Dale Jr.'s 88. Numbers always leaned forward, and then when Bowman took it over, they started leaning back. So that's, if you notice that difference, that is a big thing for Dale Earnhardt. Always liked his numbers leaning forward. But anyway, that's the Dale Earnhardt late model. So leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment. Be sure to subscribe by July 7th for the Diecast giveaway. I've been putting that in all my videos, so it's becoming routine. But that'll be July 7th, 7:30. Random drawing for anybody who has subscribed to the channel is entered, and then pick the winner at random. So I think I'll do a video that night that I'll post with probably a review of the Daytona race. Maybe I'll have a raced version of some kind or something, but that's about it for it. So make sure you turn those notification bells on so you get a notification when I add a new upload. And yeah, that's about it for me. So this has been Race Craze, and we'll see you in the next video.